Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome back to more Forza Motorsport on the original Xbox, where in the previous video we finished up the final point-to-point event, and now it is time to do a few more of the higher level events up here, one in Professional and one in Championship Series, but let's do the Professional one first. And it will be, looks like the Ferrari 360 Modena Cup. Modena? I don't remember how to say that. Yeah, open to unmodified Ferrari 360 Modena models. First place receives the 360 Challenge Stradale. That's cool. Of course, we got all 360s, and there's our restrictions, 360s and stock. And I will have to actually buy a Ferrari 360, because I do not have one. Italy, and Ferrari, and there it is, 2004 Ferrari 360 Modena. Again, I don't know the actual pronunciation of that. You think I would, but I don't. There's all of our stats, 400 horsepower, so on and so forth. And we shall pick a color. There's a green, there's a nice dark blue. I did just use a blue car previously. The Skyline I used was blue, so we might... You know what? I think we'll go with yellow for this car. All right, 77,000 credits. Let's get this and just do some very basic tuning and be on our way. I could use a special color, but I really don't feel like messing with it. So we'll make the tire pressure like there, I guess. And that is that. That is all I can really do because we have to keep it stock. So let's get back over here to Professional and up a little bit and to the Ferrari 360 Modena Cup. And there's our opponents once again and our restrictions. 5 races to do, unsurprisingly. 24,000 credits per race. Looks like it's gonna take a little under 8 minutes, a little over 6 minutes. Yeah, we'll figure that out as we go. Starting off on Laguna Seca, which is terrifying for 5 laps. Let's just get into this. All right, I am starting in front, which means that maybe the tire pressure thing still works. Has not failed me yet to be, or to at least to start in first place. So let's see how this goes. I am scared because we are in Laguna Seca, but maybe this will be fine. It is a one-make race, so there shouldn't be any kind of power advantages for the other cars of any sort. Hello. Hello. I'm here. Okay. Up to first place. Maybe I'll be able to get a little bit of a lead. I don't know. I feel like I'm... Oh my lord, go away. I was gonna say I feel like I'm gonna get destroyed, especially in that last corner, and I kinda halfway did. Hello again. Please stop. Oh my god, please. This is the stressful part about one-make races, is that the AI are bastards. Get out of my way! Well, I'm now in 3rd place. I almost at 4th for some reason. And I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to the top 2. It might be one of the actual, like, most difficult races of this entire game because of the combination of what I have to do and the track that we're on. Yeah, I guess I just have to stay in first and not lose first place, which is a lot easier said than done. Yep. Expected that to happen. Please. I can't believe you've done this. Well, I didn't get past. That's a start, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually lock in for at least a couple of these races, because I saw Blue Mountains, which means pain is coming. And of course this track, to start us off. 2 of the most difficult tracks to win on in the entire game. We'll see. I don't plan to lower the difficulty or anything. Can I fucking help you? I really can't pull away from them. Like, no matter what, they are right behind me. Well, that would have been barely first place if that would have been the last lap. I really don't know. I don't have a strategy for this race besides just staying in first place and blocking them as much as I can. That is as far as it goes. There's gonna be a lot of looking back in this, so hope you don't mind that. And if you do, then you might want to skip this video. More so than others. This game has a lot of that, no matter what. Alright, please go away. Please don't hurt me. That's fine. That's not actually fine. Well, I guess I can hope that the person in first crashes or goes off the track or something. That'd be cool. See how fast that car slowed down? I literally just have to get lucky. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I legitimately have to get lucky and be able to stay ahead of the AI. That is the way I'm going to win this. Or turning the difficulty down, which I don't particularly want to do. Am I gonna have to break my rule and put the difficulty down? I may legitimately have to. I don't know if there's a way to legitimately win this race on hard difficulty. Besides getting extremely lucky, like I said. And just being able to keep the AI behind you somehow. No, you don't? Okay. We've made it through lap 1 again. There's no corners I can really easily cheese besides like maybe this one. But I don't even think that would work. I think it would still screw you if you tried to cut that. Oh, this is not good. Coming up to the corkscrew with this many AI behind me. This close. Well, actually, if I slow down early, I can just force them to slow down. It doesn't always work, but it sometimes does. Yep, go off the track. Okay. Well, that gained me a little bit of extra time again. This does work, actually, just staying right ahead of the second place AI and just going very slowly and slowing down super early. Not quickly slowing down, but slowing down early. Okay, stay at the inside. Okay. Okay, that works. Oh my god. I'm holding my breath. I will update more at the end of this lap. I'm going to scream. Jesus Christ, I hate the AI of this game sometimes. There was one red car that made it past all the other cars that I was slowing down and just ran directly into me. Literally the final turn, too. Yeah, it's wild that the AI are running like 131s, by the way. By the way. Nice voice crack. That's it. I'm playing as dirty as possible now. I don't care. I'm going to win this goddamn race. Down. Okay, 2 laps down. 133 on that one. 133.9. I got a little bit of penalties, so probably 133.6 maybe without the penalties. Okay, we do this. They'll run into each other. Damn it. Three laps down. Okay. You're a little uncomfortably close, but it's fine. No, you don't. I was hoping that would cause more commotion. That caused a lot of commotion. Hold on. I just have to block the entire turn. Easy. All right, final lap again. Okay. Oh, second place went off. Is this just mine for the taking? Oh my god. That is such a difficult race to win. And winning it cleanly is probably impossible. Oh my god. Like one of the most stressful video game races I've ever done, probably. 50,000 credits for winning that. That is quite a bit. Let's go. There it is, hard difficulty still. Yep, that's why it was so goddamn difficult. No damage, let's go. And we'll skip past this, because we have seen this so many times. Moving our way up to level 39. Okay, now the question is how much of a pain is Blue Mountains going to be? Because that is the other one I'm not looking forward to. Test Track Infield also doesn't sound great, and New York Long is not great. I was in 23rd, by the way. How in the hell are people getting 738s around this? Like, how? I mean, I guess you could just do it on easy difficulty and then just hot lap, basically. I'm honestly impressed, and I'm really far down at 23rd. Yeah, I wonder how many of these other ones are on hard difficulty, though. I can't tell, so I actually don't know. Anyways, let's move on to a track that should hopefully be a little bit better, and that is Maple Valley, full for 4 laps. Alright, starting in front again. This one should be a little bit better. I know this track can be kind of difficult sometimes, but I'm just going to hope that it's not going to be as bad as Laguna Seca, at least. Yeah, I think this should be at least a little bit better. I don't expect it to be easy, but after going through Laguna Seca, I could probably do anything at this point. I know at this track there's a spot at the very end of the lap that I don't even have to cheese or anything. I can just go through it a lot faster than the AI can. Pretty much from here on, the AI are slower than me. Maybe not here, I actually don't know about the sweeper. Alright. And then we go up here, and we go through this, go like that, and then do one of these. And we are further ahead. That little chicane right there always gets them. Okay. I'm still tense from that previous race. That was almost bad, by the way. Almost completely goofed the final corner there. Stay on the track. Okay. They'll probably catch up a little bit before I get to that section again, but that's fine. Let them do as they please. Yeah, they're not really catching up that much at all. Okie dokie. I feel like this track is way harder on Forza Motorsport 2 than it is in this game. Like, they are faster in that game than in this game. I feel like I remember that at least, I don't know. Oh, God. Not the correct way to go through that, but it's fine. It happens. I still went faster than the AI, I think. Alright, we're gonna slow down a little bit more and try and hug the inside a little bit more. There we go. Wow, it wasn't that sketchy that time. I think I definitely did not do that first turn very correctly, though. Okay. We live those. Apparently I'm still doing better than my best time, though, so it wasn't that bad. y'all stop being kind of close to me? I mean, it's not like it's that crazy, but I don't like it. Go away. See, now I'm doing worse than my best time. I don't know what I did differently, but something. Ooh, that felt really good, actually. Okay, we go around here, and then we do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Perfect. Maybe not perfect, but damn good. Better than the previous lap. And then we be careful through here. Yeah, there we go. 134, let's go. 1.3 seconds ahead. I definitely did something right there. Ooh, we're good. Okay, now I'm further ahead for sure. And that was a good first sector too. Damn it. Uh-oh. We're good. Alright. A little closer again, of course. Why wouldn't they be? Not good. That's fine. I still made it through there quickly. Hey, I finally made that turn right for once. Alright. Maple Valley much better than Laguna Seca, unsurprisingly. I did not get the best lap. Multiple cars got faster laps than me. Alright, there is that. I don't know what race I'm going to use as a thumbnail, so I'll just save all of them. 50,160 credits again. There's hard difficulty again. And 0 damage credits. And 3.7 million total. I have posted a new time. I am curious to see where I end up on the leaderboards. I think the top times were like a 6:18 or something. 6:13. And I ended up in 9th with a 6:26. Does it count penalties? Is that why my time is different? Yeah, apparently that one was, I don't know. Maybe I'm better at Laguna, or not Laguna Seca, but Maple Valley or something. Not the longest race, thankfully. Fucking test track Infield 2. 12 minutes. This one will also probably be very difficult. Blue Mountains Raceway, not reversed. 4 laps. Alright, let's see how this goes. I am not looking forward to this, because the AI are extremely fast around both versions of this track, both directions. I just have to do a really good job of blocking, obviously. I feel like it's less likely for me to get dive bombed in this track compared to Laguna Seca. But I might be eating those words at some point. Yeah, they're gonna be right on my ass this whole time, I can already tell. I'm glad most of the time the AI do acknowledge your existence in this game. Because in some other games, they sure don't. And that is, that would make AI of this difficulty way, 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 way harder. Because they will just run into you without caring at all. Sometimes they do that in this game, but if you block them efficiently, you'll be fine. Okay, that gave me a little bit of time. It wasn't the best way to do that, but I did keep up some good speed. 1 lap down, 3 to go. Yippee. Alright, let's see if I can take this chicane up here, or whatever this is considered in this game. See if I can take this better. That was better. Not good, but it was better. So I think it might be fair to actually consider Laguna Seca the most difficult track of this entire game to win at. Because I thought this one was much closer than it actually is. Obviously, it's still very difficult, but something about it is not quite as bad as Laguna Seca. And most other tracks, you can find some way to get a little bit of a buffer between you and the AI. Just by driving well, not by necessarily cheating or anything. I forget if there's an endurance on Laguna Seca in this game. I don't think there is, but there might be. I'm just gonna hope that I can pick out a really good car for it whenever it happens. A car that will easily hold its own at Laguna Seca. Still not good, but it's fine. I'm gonna be so happy when I get out of these one-make races. I know they kind of go on for a while. Like, they kind of pop back in at some point, so they won't be gone after, like, I finish this little batch of them. Bro, can I help you? I don't know what is going on back there. Well, I lost first place. Hello. Excuse me. I'm just gonna do this real quick, don't mind me. Wow, you can actually kind of pass the AI on this track. They're not, like, impossible to catch as soon as they pass you. It's crazy. I guess if anything, I could have tried to go to the end and just try and cheese the final little bit. Like, cheese it with actual intent to cheese it, instead of kind of accidentally doing it like I've been doing for the past couple of laps. Hey, can you go away? Like, actually? Well, that's not going to be cheesable. That really sucks. This AI sucks. I hate it. Alright, we go like this, and we go like this, and we full throttle. Yeah, there's no way. Hello. I'm taking you with me. Ugh. Well, they still have a tendency to do the same thing as with Laguna Seca, I guess. On the final lap, that's cool. It's great, honestly. I guess we're doing Blue Mountains for one more go around in this video. Yippee. I don't know if they got more aggressive or if I just started slacking on the final lap. I actually don't know what happened there. I don't know why they were so, like, in my ass compared to usual. I don't know what happened back there. Utter contact. Do it again. Okay. Are any of you going to try something stupid here? Nope. Yeah, I don't know why they were so aggressive in the final lap of that previous race. I don't think they're programmed to be aggressive on the final lap. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen that too many times in this game, at least. Like last lap shenanigans. Okay. Not the worst through there, not the best. I guess I probably do have to slow down a little bit if I don't want to go off the track, but I like to keep trying. Trying different techniques of how to do it at speed. That's not it. This ain't it, Chief. Can I help you? Can you go away? No, you don't. I saw your nose, bitch. No, you don't. I'm very curious to see what my amount of playtime in this game versus how much time is actually in the videos at the end of this. Just because of how much I've had to edit out from failed attempts, from, you know, my restrictions I put on myself. The restrictions I don't plan to change. Because somehow I was even able to make it through the Laguna Seca race in this. And that might be one of, if not the most difficult race in this entire game. Because of the fact that you're stuck with a stock car. There might be worse though. I don't know yet. I can't imagine there is. But there very well might be. Uh-oh. Well, that's also not how you do that. That's still not how you do it. Alright, that AI just stopped for some reason. That's very useful, very helpful. Thank you very much. Alright, second half of the race again. We win these, right? Right? God, I'm not looking forward to test track. I know the AI can be a pain there. But it's only like the second half of the track that they're a pain. It's not the whole track, like this track is. Or Laguna Seca, more so. Okay, still good. We're still kind of chilling. Can y'all go away? Okay, third lap was decent at least. Now I know you're gonna try and catch up to me, but you can stay back. Yep, that still didn't work. Exactly 2 seconds on the penalty. Nice. That was actually one of the worst times going through there, because I actually even tried to slow down and it just didn't work. Alright, lock in. It's the final lap. Final lap of Blue Mountains. Probably one of my least favorite tracks in this game now that I've played it again. Mainly just because of the difficulty, and also because it's like, I wouldn't consider it as good as actual Mount Panorama. Like, not even close, so... And I'm not even the biggest fan of Mount Panorama in the first place. It's not bad, it's just not a track I would prefer to race at usually. So yeah, this is probably one of my least enjoyed tracks of this playthrough. And we still got a lot more of it, unfortunately. It's still going to be in a lot of races. Alright, let's see if the AI try and pull some fucky-wucky shit again. I hope not. I guess we'll see. I went really slow through that. That is where they passed me the last time, though. No, you don't. Yeah, that's right. You better stay back. Okay, we might be good. I'm not going to hold my breath too much because there is still a little bit of the track left, and I could fuck up this spot up here. But, let me just block them real quick. Yeah, stop your accelerating. You know what, that's fine. I'm just gonna go straight through here. I don't care if it's a little bit dirty. The AI are dirty. They have blood on their hands. Alright. That took one more attempt than it should have, but we made it. And over 847 on that one. Another 50,160 credits. And that brings us up to 3.75 mil total. Not bad. All right, there we go. 13th place on the leaderboards. Not too terrible. Still on the first page, technically. Well, just at the bottom of the first page. All right, we are past the halfway point, thankfully, and it is time for pain and probably physical pain. All right, let's do Test Track Infield 2. This is the reverse version, so actually, the AI might be dangerous at the beginning instead of the end, or like the first half of the track. I don't know. It's gonna be a long-ass race, though. 12 minutes from second place there. Let's get started. Alrighty, starting in first once again, of course. I still think it's a tire pressure trick. It probably is. I think it probably increases the acceleration a little bit or something. That was not a great start. I managed to overrev my engine already. Cool. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I'm just gonna do this real quick, don't mind me. Because that was just gonna be real bad if I dicked around any longer. Alright, let's see if I remember all the intricacies of this track and all the different turns, because there's a lot of them. Understeer because we're driving a mid-engine Ferrari. I actually don't remember if the F355 challenge is in this game. I think it might be. Do I have it? Did I unlock it at some point? I don't remember. This series has been going on for a long time at this point. I don't remember what happened yesterday, let alone a while ago. Nope, that's good. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, hi, how's it going? More over-revving. Please don't hurt me. Oh my god. I heard all that happening. I'm like, I'm just getting out of here. I'm leaving. Okay, that kind of worked. I don't think it got me any further behind, at least. Oh, yeah, we're here. I forgot. Using the track to help me slow me down. Or the off-track bounds. Off-track penalty area? I don't know what to call it. Hello! I've caught up to you. Yeah, this might actually be the better way to race this track, unironically. Just because the AI are worse at this section, or like this half. So you get them, get the easy half on the latter half, which means you're more likely to be in first at the end of the lap. But then again, I also don't know. I'm just going off of vibes. They also like to slow down up here on this little area, on the other direction, but I don't know about this direction, and I don't really need to. Yeah, they slowed down. And I don't think my first turn cheese is going to work that well. Okay, how do I do this again? Like this. At this point, I don't care. I'm just cheating because the AI cheat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this. I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to just restart before I get too far into this, and then I'm like, well, I was right. Because that pretty much is how it's going to go anyways. I'm going to do this again because I don't trust anybody. I don't trust like that. Alright, it was up here that I messed up, right? Yeah, it was right here, this turn. Because it's kind of sharp, actually. It's like deceptively sharp. Oh, second place went off. Oh, that was a painful off. Oh, I don't like this one bit. You dumb bitch. Where was that AI? What was your plan? Okay. Well, I guess we try again because the AI are fucking brain dead. Okay, please no dive bomb. That's all I can ask of you. I might just take the far inside. Oh god, that's blue cars on the inside. You goofy asshole. You know what? Sure, that's fine actually. Yeah, I still am under the impression that this half of the track is the better half of the track for you, the player. Do that real quick. I think that put a moderate buffer between me and the AI that I probably just lost, but it's fine. You know what? I'm gonna cheese this corner up here again, and then maybe on the third lap, if I'm even further ahead, I will take it normally. I'll take it halfway normally, kind of. Yeah, this fucking part of this track sucks with a super understeery car like this. Oh my god, the understeer! I don't think AI experience understeer. At least not like I do. Alright, I'm staying to the far right this time. Okay, you know what? That works, actually. Thanks. Dumbasses. This is a stressful event in this game. Possibly the most stressful one I've had so far. I think I'm gonna cheese that corner again. The first corner. Because, like, I want to give myself as much time as I possibly can. Okay, yeah, I'm not taking this corner correctly. I am going to try and stay as far ahead as I can. Let's see. It was like 3 point something seconds? 2.0. Actually, maybe it was like 1.7. The last time. Pretty much right behind me again. They're right behind me, aren't they? I wish the AI would just experience, like, understeer at all. It'd be great. Alright, here we go again. Final time, hopefully. Oh, you're going to the inside. Are you? What was your fucking plan there, dumbass? I hate the AI of this game. Now you see why I don't feel bad about just cutting this corner, this first turn. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of luck based on making it around that one turn on this track. The death corner. There's a lot of luck in that, a lot of RNG. It's crazy how easily you can see that they're just cheating, by the way. Like, they do not hide it at all. Like, turning around corners, braking late, it's all very obvious. You cuck! This might be the worst event of this entire game. I know I'm still have a lot left to go, but this might be the worst one. It might just very well be the most annoying. I thought I was really good that time. That sure wasn't. Again, it is complete RNG if you live around that corner. 100%. In this race, at least. Stay back. Rev limiter, nice. All right. What is my RNG going to be this time? I feel like staying to the outside is the worst possible option, too. What do you mean you hit me? No, fuck all of you. I'm leaving. Why did that car hit me? They were off to the left. Why did you hit me? It wasn't even a dive bombing AI this time. It was the opposite, somehow. I just want to be done with this race. I have no mechanical damage, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like any mechanical damage. I can live this. I live these. You know what? I'm just gonna cut every corner that I possibly can because fuck this, honestly. I will take any tiny advantage I can get to beat the AI. I am done playing games. I'm done playing this game for now, but still one more race after this too. So I can't be completely done. Yeah, I could be, but I'll tough it out. Okay. Okay, I'm farther ahead than I normally am here. Probably doesn't mean too much, but maybe it means something. I was gonna say try not to run into the wall, but you know how that went. You can tell how that went. Alright, what's the optimal cheese for this first turn? 420! Hell yeah. Probably like this. Probably about the ultimate cheese for that. And then we instantly have a long sweeper, which means lots of understeer. A low speed long sweeper. A lower speed. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get far enough ahead to where they're not gonna be able to catch up to me. Like, I don't think that's even physically possible. At this point, I'm really just hoping I survive. I mean, I literally might just hug the inside wall and, like, literally just scrape up against it. Like, that seems to be one of the only ways to avoid getting hit there. And even then, I saw an AI basically do that same thing, so... But I don't know if that was based on where I was at that point. I don't know. Well, I'm a little bit ahead compared to usual. I'm sure it won't really help me much, but it'll help me a little bit. But yeah, I think I might try the, hug the inside wall thing, even though it's going to be awful because I'm going to have no braking ability. Oh my god. Well, it worked on this lap. I don't think anybody dive bombed though, so I think it might have been purely luck still. Get me the hell out of here again. Do this again, try and cut those corners as much as I can. without hitting the sticky grass. I'm literally having to use the e-brake to try and get around the corners better because this car understeers so badly. Unironically. Rear-wheel drive car, by the way. But also mid-engine, by the way. Stay away from me, you fucks. Okay. All things considered, not a bad second lap. All right, one more time. Please, let this be one more time. I beg of you. Okay, final cheese there. More understeer as per usual. Even the e-brake doesn't really do much for this car, to be honest with you. Trying to use it little bits through here. It's not really helping that much. Okay, well, I have about the same amount of lead as I did the previous lap here. Well, not anymore. Hello. Okay, like that. They're already hitting each other. Oh! Wait! Oh, this is perfect, actually. Oh my god. I was not involved in that in the slightest, and thank god I wasn't. Just make sure that nobody dive-bombed me. Okay. Somehow, the RNG gods bless me. Thank god. Holy shit. Now I just literally have to survive the rest of the lap, and that's it. Get me the hell out of here. For the final time. Oh my god. We've been blessed on this day. Still do the cheese, why not? Again, I have no ill will against cheating in this game anymore. At least for track boundaries and that kind of stuff. There's not much cheating you can really do otherwise in this game. There's no easy, like, money or progression cheats of any sort. I mean, there is a money cheat, but it's like, you have to put it in from the very beginning. So, like, you have to put it in as a name. And it's like an actual cheat. It's not a, or more so exploits, I guess, is what I'm trying to think, or trying to say, or talk about. more than actual cheat codes or anything. Oh, and straight into that wall. Didn't get more damage though. I will have to pay off some damage, but that's fine. Still have one more race after this too, by the way. We're not done here yet. Only been an hour and a half of recording. That ain't nothing. Okay, get me the hell off of this track, please. I don't want to be here anymore. This direction might actually be worse just because of how that turn works. Ah! What an actually awful race. 44,940, that's fine. I don't care. 13% on the body and 2% damage on the engine. There it is, hard difficulty again. Yep, hasn't changed still. We're not going to quite level up in this video, but next video we should. I think I'd call that a bottom time, not a top time. I can't think... Well, I don't think I would be too high on the leaderboards. 5th place! And 32 people have played this. That's impressive. That's surprising, I guess. Yeah, anyways, final race at New York Circuit. This one's also going to be questionable, but as long as I get through the turn 1 once, I should be good for the rest of the race. And by that, I mean I'm probably gonna be fighting off the AI again, but it might be less fighting off the AI. All right, here we go, final race that I have to do in a stock Ferrari 360. Okay, well, hopefully they do the thing where they slow down at the little kink up here. Well, you slow down already. Like right up here, as soon as it starts going downhill, they sometimes slow down. Oh, they are all over the place. You know what, I'm just gonna stay the inside and hope that I survive. You know what, I survived. I'm not in first though, which is a bit unfortunate, but I think I can pass them, hopefully. I don't remember where the best spots are to like catch up in this track. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go past you on this turn. Yep, just like that, thank you. Thank you for helping. I guess, yeah, the final couple of turns are a good spot to catch up. I don't know if I will, but maybe. You know, sometimes they take this right turn a little wonky. The answer is no. I'm not going to catch up, actually. All right, so good turn 1 is what we need. It is the necessity. We're so in sync with our gear changes. Oh, we got somebody coming up real fast. Oh, they slowed down. This is it. This has to be it. This is the attempt. If I don't make it on this attempt, I'm not making it. That was the thing I was talking about in the previous attempt, where they just slow down there for some reason. I don't know what causes it, but I won't complain at all. And I will have to fight them off, I think, but that's fine. Yep, good turn. Good braking. Alright, can y'all just stay behind me? I have things I need to do. I have to live my life. I need to finish this race. Okay, well, this is not going too terribly. I like that the car just, like, scrapes a ton of that. Well, it's just me and one AI up here. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. Okay, you actually took that turn kind of decently, but not enough to keep good speed off of it, at least. As long as you don't draft off of me. Oh, they just slowed down there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like, slow down super early, which is very unlike the AI in this game. They usually slow down to the last possible second. So I'll take it. Alright, well, this might actually not be that hard now that I've gotten a good start off, finally. I think they slowed down there again, actually. What the hell? Didn't need to this time. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even around. Oh! Oh, big hits on the wall. Oh, they're doing great back there, honestly. Okay. Luck is on my side for this attempt, I think. I hope. I hope it continues being on my side. Nope. Rev limiter. That might be engine damage. I don't know. I don't think I have any other damage, do I? Yet, at least. Maybe engine, at most. Damn it. Fine, we're still decently ahead. Okay. Well, that AI is a little close for comfort, but it's fine. Scrape all the way up there. Slow down too much that time. Can you go away? Like, I know you're not that close, but can you go away? Hey, can you slow down up here again, actually? That'd be really cool if you could. It would be very much appreciated. You didn't slow down, huh? Didn't slow down early, at least. That's fine, probably. Okay, can you slow down up here this time? Could you possibly do that for me? I think you are far enough behind that I don't have to worry about you, but if I could see your blue dot just slow down a ton right there. Sure didn't, huh? That's interesting. Fine, we love those. Oh, damn. Oh, third place did not do as well. Okay, I have one AI that's a little close to me. Actually, very close. Not a fan. Hey, can you go away? Do you really need to be up here? Fine, we got this, right? I've thought that many times on the last lap of this video, in different races of this video. Well, time to find out. I am still ahead. Okay, stay back. You're not staying back. Not as much as I would like, at least. All right, just a little bit longer. Yep, stay back there. Okay, somehow that actually worked. I didn't have that much faith, but we made it. He ran a best lap than me by around a second. My AI just ran straight into the wall. Cool. And one more, there we go. I think there was a lot of damage going around in this race. No damage for me though, let's go! Even though I did hit the rev limiter a time or two and a little bit of walls. There we go. Close to leveling up, but not quite. 25k off. And there we go for completing this way harder than it should have been event. We got the Ferrari Challenge Stradale from 2004. I thought this car had a bigger wing on it, but I guess maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, there we go. There's that. There's all of its stats. Exactly 3,000 pounds. Very cool. Oh, we're finally done. I guess I can look at the leaderboard time for that last race. 14th place, not too bad. Just below the top page. But yeah, that was the hardest event I've done in this game so far in this playthrough, and maybe of all time. Maybe will continue to be the hardest one, but then again, we have some crazy shit coming up still. So anyways, that's done. Thank God. 11 out of 20 events done there. 2020, 2,020,000 credits. I just saw the number 2020. And there's our Ferrari 360 Modena from the video. 59.5 miles. That actually doesn't include restarts because I never backed out. So that's all from just the races I did. 0.72 hours of driving, 245,000 credits, so it definitely paid itself off, which is nice. Yeah, winning percentage 100%. Technically not so much, but close enough, I guess. And of course, our Challenge Stradale for coming in first in that event. And have a look at my stats. Almost 1,600 miles, almost 19 hours of driving. 50%, 50.5%. We're over the 50% mark. Let's go. 79 cars in my garage. I was actually thinking about buying the cars that I sold early on in the playthrough. Just buying them back because I don't think I'm going to have credit troubles at all anymore in this game. Maybe I'll do that in like an upcoming video or something. And there's all of the Xbox Live stuff. 38th place on the Hot Lap rank. I don't know if that's higher or lower than last time. That will be that. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we take on another championship event.